PSC Nursing വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. 2016 കേരള PSC നടത്തിയ നഴ്സിംഗ് എക്സാമിൻ്റെ പ്രീവിയസ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ പേപ്പറാണ് ഇവിടെ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. വീഡിയോ കാണുന്നവർ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുകയും ഫ്രണ്ട്സിന് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുകയും ചെയ്യുക. നമുക്ക് സമയം കളയാതെ വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് കടക്കാം. The generally accepted term of community health nurse is public health nurse. Water is primarily derived from ocean. Health assistant female may cover 1 PHC. Summative evaluation means done at the end. In which year Poor Home Society was established? 1917. The study of physical and psychological changes which are incident to old age is called as gerontology. The head circumference in the year of 5 years will be 50 cm. The good size of the flashcard is 22 into 28. The bacteria grows in the baby intestine and prevent harmful bacteria such as E-coli from growing and causing diarrhoea. The bacteria called Lactobacillus bifidus. To develop creative thinking, the best method of teaching is brainstorming. International Red Cross Society is founded by Henry Dunant. The student studies first-hand objects and materials in their natural environment is known as field trip. ICDS program started in 1975. The optimum period of storage of river water considered to be about 10 to 14 days. PEP should be initiated before 2 hours. MTP Act came into force in the year of 1972. The albumin of the egg begins to coagulate at 60 degrees Celsius. Prevention of Food Adulteration Act was enacted in 1954. NACO is the program of AIDS. Panel discussion involves 4 to 8 people. Anti-sterility vitamin is vitamin E. An expert committee for health manpower planning, production and management is known as Bajaj Committee. Ergotism occurs due to claviceps fusiformis. The study of anthropoids which are of medical importance is known as medical entomology. ESI Act was enforced by the government in 1948. Angular stomatitis is caused by riboflavin deficiency. MMR vaccine given at the month of 15th month. Slow sand or biological filtration of water is introduced in Scotland in 1804. Orthotoludine test was developed in 1980. The instruments devised for measuring the cooling power of the air is Tata thermometer. Clark's process is a method of removing temporary hardness. CARE began its operation in India in 1950. Unintentional torts except the right answer is deformation. The freshness of the eggs may be tested by candling and floating in saline water. The borehole latrine is introduced in India 1930. AUGER is required in construction of borehole latrine. First referral unit for PHC is Community Health Center or CHC. ORS contains all except the right answer is calcium lactate. The following one is the trace elements of mineral. The right answer is iodine. In the hard ticks, the dorsum of its body is covered by a hard shield is called scatum. The instrument used for measuring humidity, dry and wet bulb hygrometer. 3 grams of fat gives 27 calories. The headquarters of FAO, Rome. The process of enabling people to increase control over and to improve health is known as health promotion. The immunoglobulin can cross the human placenta is IgG. Illicit drug trafficking is entwined with the street children. Balwadi nutrition program was started in 1970. The apparatus used to measure, regulate and applying chlorine in correct dosage is chloronone. The optimal level of fluoride in drinking water is between 0.5 to 0.8 mg per liter. Recommended light intensity in operation theatre is 75 foot candles. Vitamin E is termed as tocopherol. Mandox test was developed in 1907. In India, the first case of AIDS was reported in Tamil Nadu on 1985. Trachoma Control Program was merged with the National Program for the Control of Blindness in 1976. Latherism present in the human, it is referred as neurolatherism. The Health Survey and Planning Committee is known as Mudaliar Committee. Dryness of the eye is known as xerophthalmia. Milk is a good source of all vitamins except vitamin C. Mosquito may fly up to 3 miles. The Government of India has announced the National Health Policy in the year of 1962. The mosquito which transmits yellow fever is Aedes aegypti. Barbecue, it is also called roasting. Shick test can be done in case of diphtheria. The best method of refuse disposal is burning. The recommended noise level is 85 decibels. Television and sound films are the example of combined audio and visual aids. The multi-purpose worker scheme launched in 1974. Crop can be seen in the case of acute respiratory infections. If the first stage of labor is prolonged, IV glucose is given to prevent maternal distress. Radiation sickness is otherwise known as radiation poisoning. Harpennus calipers is used to measure skin fold thickness. Backbone of public health nursing is home visiting. The aldehyde test of Napier is a simple test widely used in India for the diagnosis of Kala-Azar. Brief description of an observed behavior or incident is known as anecdotal record. What is the concept of vision in 2020? Right to sight. Minimum need program was introduced in first 5-year plan. The process of restriction of movement of persons who come in contact of deceased person is called as quarantine. Vitamin A supplementation gives to children from the age of 1 to 6 years should be by every 6 months. Thanks for watching. കൂടുതൽ വീഡിയോകൾക്ക് PSC Nurse യൂട്യൂബ് ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക, ഫ്രണ്ട്സിന് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക. വീണ്ടും പ്രീവിയസ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് പേപ്പേഴ്സുമായി ഈ ചാനൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ മുമ്പിൽ എത്തുന്നതായിരിക്കും. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.